having that problem. Frustrating. Frustrating. Why doesn't anything work? I think it's the mouse. The hardware thing. Hi everybody. Hi, it's me, Scott. I forgot to do this. Sorry, let me do this thing. Are we already starting? We're off to a bad start. I think so. I was reading some forums. People seem to think it's like debris under the. Don't do that. Okay, I got another mouse over here. A dual mouse setup. Hi, it's me, Scott. That's a gross thing to do. The thing that I just did. This was not an outrageously expensive mouse, but it was not inexpensive. This was not an inexpensive purchase. What do we do? Do we get out the little gross mouse? I think we do, actually. I think that's our choice here. I think I need to just like disassemble this and try to tidy it up. Back in my day, you could buy a mouse and it would last. Hi everybody, it's me, Scott. We're gonna work on the bot some more. I got really sidetracked yesterday, surprising no one. No battery in here. I like this little mouse actually, but it just started to disintegrate. Things just don't last. And maybe, whatever, very old person thing to say, but it's just, this mouse, everything about it is fine. It just, the rubber just literally started to disintegrate in a disgusting way. So, cool. So, okay, the biggest impasse right now with the bot. I hate the, like, split that we have. We have to have the client side set up and the server side set up and send things back and forth. It's especially stupid because of the way certain pieces of it work. However, the WebSocket thing wants... Does this work? This feels really weird. A client token. So does TMI.js. There's no reason I can't just all have that client side. It's really just like, how do I get the OAuth token into the browser? Terrier Darts, you're the best. You're on it lately. Appreciate that. How are things in where are you? North England? Northern England? So I have two paths to go down. One of them is like, this is a application, a Node.js application, and there's like client-side communication with like a weird split of responsibility of who does what. Or I just say this whole thing is client-side and then just don't care about it. A Yorkshireman. Hello, a Yorkshireman. Wait, are you Terrier Darts like the Yorkshire Terrier? Like a little Yorkie? So I'm leaning towards just doing everything client-side, because then I don't have to have some node instance somewhere to do whatever. The one downside of that really is like maintaining the server connection, but I feel like BotMadeThis does a good job of that. Like as we switch scenes, the current bot seems to do the thing. So I think that's what we're gonna do. It is not good hygiene, technologically speaking. Like it's not good security hygiene. I will endeavor to come up with a like semi non-offensive way to deal with that, but So then the question kind of becomes like, okay, client-side web application, cool. Do we bother with Terry the Terrier? Wait, I gotta see this. Okay, hang on. Hold, please. I need to have a look at Terry the Terrier. Is that Terry? You know, Terry, you know who Terry's reminding me of? My favorite, one of my favorite things in the world. This is a masterpiece. This like the real here. Ooh, masterpiece.
Oh, more laughter files. We go.
Normal men, innocent men. One of the greatest things to ever happen. This whole reel is amazing. I'll just throw this on the Discord because it's continues to be one of the best things of all time. I'm getting hacker vibes from Terry the Terrier. Let's just take a moment and indulge ourselves. Actually, I love all of this. I was gonna say, like,
you
let's
make
just
a
jump
nice
ahead.
cat, what with
It's all
your
great.
antlers. Now listen here. Send more in. Good ones as well, you'd like that. CBBCHQ, PO Box 9989, Salford.
Nobody's able to
Blue
paralyze.
Peter is going to be live
with
from
laughter.
Birmingham. Stop it.
Okay. Oh, come on! Kate, I don't know. I don't have a house.
Come on!
I live in a kennel. Kennel! Stupid game. I'm sick of this every day.
We're going to be looking at some of your dinner pics. What are you having for dinner today, Hex?
Goose. Geese.
Careful!
My reaction.
Careful! What?
Oh, get us down! Quick, Tony! There we are. We didn't expect that, did we, Cocker?
No.
I got trapped on the Autocue hood, if anyone's interested in technical terms.
Okay, wait. Actually, as a English person, can you please translate that statement for me? I think he says, "I got trapped on the Autocue advert." If anyone's interested in technical terms, which my interpretation is Autocue. That's the British version of a teleprompter, and advert means it's just the sign. Is that what's happening here? I need an official translation.
If anyone's interested in technical terms.
Right after top class on
I know! You'll love this. Send in more. What for? The same thing. And we're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
Best thing to ever happen on television. Probably ever.
We've got dragons.
Send in more. What for? The same thing. And we're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
Okay, I love it. Okay, everything's better now. Now I feel better. Everything's good. Thanks for reminding me of Hacker. Okay, what are we doing? Right, we decided we're gonna do everything client side. We have like some kind of TypeScript thing going here. Is that adequate, or should we actually applicationify this a little bit? You know? I don't actually know the best way to do that. Like a TypeScript it's slightly tricky, the thing that I want to do. I mean, it's not really tricky, it's just if you don't know how to do it, it's like, oh, how do you do that? Because I essentially want who can do this? Is there some say I don't want a web server and I just want to build and host. Oh, this is gross. This is actually disgusting. I don't think I can use this mouse. It's actually gross. It's like seeping petroleum out of the plastic or something. Ugh. Why? Why is everything like this? Should we just operate on this mouse? I don't know what to do. Guess we use this cool Microsoft. Ugh. Okay, it's auto cue hood. The auto cue hood? Auto cue hood. Still sounds like auto cue advert to me. But I'm gonna trust you. Okay. So, okay, this can't be hard, right? Like, if you just want to be able to, like, local serve. I mean, definitely I'm tempted to just use parcel and not think about this. Like, what's the right way to do it? Like, what's the way people do this? You'd think... I mean, the way I know how to do it is with Parcel or Astro or whatever, but that seems excessive. I want the lightest weight possible way to do this, is what I want. Or just say we won't do it TypeScript so I don't have to. What's the least annoying thing to do here? I'm kind of stuck. Like, without an SSG. Like, if I don't want a bunch of other crap. Yeah, I don't want all this. Do we just do parcel? Or do we just not deal with TypeScript? What do I want to do? Why can't I ever make decisions? I mean, ES build can do that, right? But the wow, faster. That much faster than Parcel 2? I just want the simplest, like the most minimal. People are not very good at minimal examples, I find. Glob, huh? Seems easy enough. Use glob. I don't want that though. I don't want that. So that's not minimal. Not what I want either. Come on, there's gotta be just like why is everything more complicated than it should be? No. There's got to be a one-line way to do this, right? 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 Don't want React. I don't want that. I want an HTML file. Oh my god, life is yours. It's been so long since you've been on a stream. What did you buy? What are you making? Did you get a 4080? Did you get a 4090? Oh my god, just tell me there's gotta be... I want the most minimal ES build example. That's all. The most minimal. You got the i9? I didn't even get the i9. You're out of control. You're too rich now. I don't want that. Well, that seems like it very much wants you to do. JSX. Wow. Well, congrats. When do you get your stuff? Too much crap. Should not need this much crap. What is the minimal example? Minimal. Why is everything so complicated? Ooh, that's exciting. Okay, life is yours. I just want the simplest, most minimal example to all client side. Just have a browser, like transpile TypeScript for the browser. I want it so easy. Why everything is like too annoying. I feel like ES Build should be able to do that really easily. Am I just missing something? Should I use Vite? I feel like the getting started page did a poor job of helping me get started. This is enough to make me think like I just don't care and I just won't even write it in TypeScript because it's not worth this trouble. You know? Okay, this looks pretty minimal. Pretty weird that the public, I mean, it was talking about that, but... Okay, do we just go provide? But if I do this, okay. Vanilla, TypeScript. Okay. Are we cool? Is this actually going to be cool? This is called bad. Bad made this. Okay. This shouldn't have done this, but oh well. Why is this icon tiny? Why is that a tiny icon? TS build will build the. I mean, yes, that will do the transpilation. I want a little more than that because I want to, I want like a minimal dev server setup, which maybe I'm asking too much. But it seems like Vite will do that. Will do the thing, right? It's not. I haven't used Vite alone yet. What? Oops. Did it not actually install the dev dependencies? That would be weird. It's always fun to try a new package and see what weird port they decide to use. Okay. I think this is what we're going to go with, and I think we're going to try to do all this client side, even though, again, it's not really the thing to do. Why? What are we counting here, even? What are we doing? I don't really understand. Do I hate this? Well, I hate this. We're off to a bad start here. It says that's a module. That's a module. But this doesn't export anything. How can this be a module if it doesn't export anything? Is that just how Vite works? Doesn't that seem weird? What am I missing here? I'm already annoyed by this. Doesn't this feel wrong? Why is this not a module? You know? Oh, anywho. Who cares? What is this? And why is this in source, but this is in public? So I want to build this. Where does it end up? Let's see. How bad? Weird. What is all this? Huh. I don't know. Am I gonna regret this? Probably. I mean, I can think of other ways we could do this, actually. just with the TSC compile and then just like some watcher script would be more minimal than this. Do we just do it? Okay, I'm gonna try to do that. Isn't there an HTTP server that watch HTTP server? Is there a better thing than this? I know we're off to a bad start. Okay, let's just think for a moment. Let's use our noggins. Are you ready? Well, that's kind of weird, actually. Wait. What is that? Okay, but we don't really want to run. We don't want node involved, basically. It's the idea. TypeScript but no node is really what we're aiming for. So I think if that's true, I don't actually know how that works. Like, can you use .in client side? That's gonna be weird. Anywho, it's gonna be like script type. What are you gonna play with your new computer? The Cyberpunk, they just had a, whatever it is, DLSS 3 update, but the crazy ray tracing update hasn't happened yet, I don't think. It did? Oh no. Okay. How did we do here? Exports is not defined. Well, that's fine. I don't care. Because we're gonna change what we're doing here. A lot. So we'll just have an export default. I don't know if you can exactly do that. And that's not really a thing you can do. Because it have to be in something, right? Like, let me just do this. Exports. Okay, but no, we have to, right. Shoot. I don't know if we can actually do this exactly the way I want to. Oh, that was weird. Why did it do that? Huh. I'm gonna need 2 shells to do this, right? Like, to watch... To, like... How can you do that? Probably making this more complicated than it needs to be. I mean, obviously. Smart. That makes a lot of sense. I just played the Dead Space remake. It was okay. I don't feel like any games look as good as I feel like they should on a 4080. It's just my opinion. So you could imagine like TSC watch. I know I'm making this more complicated than I should. There's got to be an easy way to do this, right? I mean, do I just have to, like... do both of these, you know? Like... have this running and separately have this running. Oops. Why do you show an autocomplete that you don't let me autocomplete? Thanks. Kind of a weird one, but presumably if I save... I guess that works. Okay. Sloppy? Yes. But does it work? No. The answer is no. So that's great. Why doesn't it work? Why doesn't it work? It really like felt like it was gonna work for a second. Telling clients to relay to... Oh right, it's a thing. I forgot about this. It's a weird thing. Where these watcher kind of things don't work without... Because I think they try to inject code and they get mad if you don't have... Is that true? Might be true. Let's see. Yes, okay. Well, that was needlessly complicated, but it feels like the minimal thing that I want. I would really prefer to be running these things in parallel. I'm sure there's a way to do that, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it right this minute. Like, how could I run? You'd have to background one to run the other, right? Like, I don't know. What do you think? Then over here we would do run dev, and that's the thing that's going to watch the dist folder. And this is going to be npm run build watch. Seems unlikely that this would break, so we'll just go with that for now. Anywho, so something I'm really curious about is the env part of this. Like, is that really a thing that I can have access to? So, as an example, this whole nightmare. I mean, it's still gonna end up in the body, and obviously I can't commit it, but can I, like, for localness, can I do this? What do you think of that? And then we would need to do the stuff we were previously doing here. This whole business. Okay. Not gonna be organized to start with, sorry. Okay. Why didn't we open our WebSocket and all that fun stuff? Great. Okay, so instead of doing this, we're gonna not do yeah. I mean, like, it wouldn't make very much sense, right? To use client side or like browser side. Stop using .end in your front end. Leave me alone. You're not the boss of me. But can you use .in the browser? Like, process you're not going to have, obviously. I mean, it kind of doesn't really make sense. Like, in production, it would be a bad idea to do this. Or is it just because I didn't include .in that this isn't working, and it would be working if I did? I don't know. What are you mad about? What's the appropriate way to do this? This is where I always get screwed up. Like, I don't know if I can do this really with just TSC. I think you might have to have ES build for this. Ugh, why is this stuff just so, like, lame? It's all just not fun. Use a bundler. So, I mean, I guess you don't really get bundling here, right? Or like, I should just use something I know how to use, right? Right? Uh-oh, was that the wrong one? Yeah. 18. Did have to use ES build on heat early on, although I kind of think I got rid of that dependency, but I don't actually remember. ES build source app TS bundle out here list. Okay, what are you mad about? Oops. Out your equals list. I don't really expect this to work. I expect everything to be broken and wrong. Yeah, I think .end is just not a thing we're gonna have here. But I do want imports, so can I do watch now? Really just a question of like how I want to handle secrets. Secrets. Oops. I don't want to plug in. Well, that's kind of interesting. Oh, but in the ES build config, oh, that's kind of weird. But if you define this, how do you know? So it just lives globally. I'm kind of interested in that. Args include watch. So if we wanted, for example, what is it we want? Access token and client ID. Again, this is really not the way to do this. Why would I type that backwards? That was amazing. I'm losing my mind. I just did it again. Okay. Well, I'm gonna accidentally show this on stream for sure, but who cares? So do if I just have that config, do I even have to? Oh, weird. That's an interesting way to do it. Wait, what are you mad about? What do you build call? What? What did I do wrong? In this house, we use semicolons. Hmm. Oops. Oh, did you change everything? Ugh, that's annoying. Man. That's nothing good. To what? So, is that the options for the context then? Like, in other words, is this now the way to do this? What's the right way to do this? Oh my god, what's just like, why is everything so annoying? I feel we're just doing a lot of yak shaving. That's what we're doing. At least we have a fun ball pit going on. Let's just make stuff up. It would be so cool if there was just like an actual meaningful answer here. Or like if the answer just really did tell you what to do, would be pretty useful. Right? Wouldn't that be cool? What was the .end import? This says interesting. Well, that doesn't really look right. Right? I mean, it doesn't really... I hate you. I hate it. Why is it so stupid? I hate it so much. I mean, can we just do this and just like call watch separately? Is that okay? I don't care about any of this. Okay, your whole problem is you don't like this. Is that what you're telling me? So, yeah, right. We just can't do it with the watch. So how do you add watch to this? You have to do the dumb context thing? Like, oh my gosh. You're breaking my heart. It's just so annoying. We're like so off track. It's kind of amazing. Okay, well, I hate this, and let's not do it. So, where were we when things were sort of working? Where were we? We were here. And this was like kind of sort of working, right? And it was all good, except for, obviously we don't have the, what's its face? The environmental variables. So, we're not going to do that. We're going to do like, oops. I meant to do that. Well, the original idea was that these would all explode at a certain point. But you're right. We need a way to destroy all the balls. But is it manual? Client, what is it? Client ID. It's like client ID and access token. Can I do this? Look at that. Not the boss of me. Why can't I import just from some other thing there? Why can't? Why can't I? Oh, need a path? You're not the boss of me. Source config. It doesn't? Looks like it's right there. I mean, that's fine. I don't remember when I added that. Maybe towards the end of last year. I think it was really for the rendered senseless fellows. Okay, I'm gonna switch here for a minute. Hello. While I put some sensitive environmental variables that I'm definitely going to accidentally show on screen at some point because that's what I do, you know? It's a thing that I do. Yeah, we added that at some point last year, I think, so that rendered senseless people could do crazy things. Yeah, probably about a year. I don't even know. Who knows? Twitch time, like... Twitch time gets away from me. Invalid OAuth token. I don't believe you. Headers. Unidentified. Import star as config. From config. Oops. Sorry, I just need 1 second while I figure out the authentication stuff. Did we not accident? What? Okay, well that's good. Why do you say that's client ID, that's access token, that's client ID, that's access token. It looks right to me. Invalid OAuth token, is that just because it's expired or something? What was that Twitch token generator that we used yesterday? I don't know how quickly they expire, which is a fun thing. That's the access token. That would be bad if they expired that quickly. This stuff sucks. I mean, it really is like. I truly like set a personal intention to not complain so much on stream, but man, this all sucks. It really does just suck. Like none of it's good, none of it's smooth to use. It's just bad. Okay, I think we got the thing. What a hassle. I hate that it has to be a user token. The user token expires that quickly. Like, how long? It's the whole refresh token, stupid nightmare. Can I do that instead? Like, how quickly does it expire? Implicit OAuth and app tokens expiration about 60 days. Ugh. Hate it. I hate all this. I hate it so much. Draclin, buddy, how's it going? Authentication sucks is the lesson of the day. Like, it's so not cool. It's just not fun or interesting or anything good. I guess we can do like the refresh token song and dance, right? Is that how you're supposed to do it? Like you send a refresh token. Basically, accompanying refresh token here and perform a request. Generate a new access token. This will reset the 60-day validity countdown. Generate a new access token and refresh token. God, it sucks. I just like, man. Why is this stuff so bad? I just want to make cool things. Is that a crime? I think it might be. Okay, well, whatever. So with all that stupid song and dance, that took an hour. Draclin, how do I stop being so cranky? I like sat down with a good attitude. I was excited to see Terrier Darts. We watched some funny BBC bloopers. Terrier translated some British English to American English for me. And then here we are. Okay, now I'm going to switch over and I'm definitely accidentally going to show credentials. For sure. So just get ready for that. Ready? They're somewhere. I mean, they're going to be logged somewhere. Anyway, so I should be able to, in theory, like put a question mark at the end of the... Okay. So we are getting stuff. Channel update, so on and so forth. So, God, this is so, like, overwrought. Like, why is all this stuff so overly complicated and overly heavy? Okay. And as if this wasn't all, like, astonishingly stupid and tedious enough, I believe you have to request everything you want to subscribe to individually one at a time. I think that's true. So I think if I want like a bunch of different kinds of events, I have to individually subscribe to them. I don't think there's a way to say like, hey, wait, what did you post? I want to know. Beautiful. I love it. You want to see my beautiful plant? We repotted my beautiful plant yesterday and posted on Discord. It was traumatic for me. I was honestly pretty resistant to it because I didn't think she wanted to be repotted, my plant. Oof, it was rough. I also made some scones for breakfast. Okay, let's on the Discord, picture postcards. I'm going to post the scones I had for breakfast. We had savory scones and sweet scones. They turned out very nicely. And I want to post the repotted Monstera, as long as there's like no personally identifying information in the photo. Hopefully there isn't. It's not my apartment, so. Okay. She's recovering, my Monstera. She's recovering nicely in the kitchen. It's a traumatic thing to be repotted, you know? Yeah, let's just look at this. Look at those scones. Look at those scones. Take a look at them. Incredible. There's chocolate chip here. These were like green onion and vegan cheese and jalapeno. And we had these with sour supreme and some chili sauce. Had these with some peach yogurt. It was all good stuff. Oh, it's good. Those were, man, I'm normally a sweet breakfast person, and so I wasn't as excited about the savory ones, but the savory ones were amazing. Like with the sour supreme, the tofutti sour supreme. Oof, it was a triumph. And then the plant. Maybe I won't show the plant on stream because it's not my apartment. I'm a little worried that there's like something in that photo that is somehow personally identifying. I don't think there is. Oh, they were so good. Okay. This sucks. It's not good. Let me just, for the record, I know I've said it 7,000 times. Let me reiterate. The Twitch APIs, all of them, they all suck. It's all bad. Like every bit of it's bad. This one is insane. This API where they talk to you via WebSockets, but you have to make requests to them via like a post to a endpoint over HTTPS. Like, what are they thinking? Why would you do that? But weirdly, there's the pub sub, which has a different set of access, like endpoints that you can access. That is seemingly all done over what's his face. It's just baffling. I just don't get it. Okay, so let's start. I'm actually really disappointed in that. Like it's not. That's so counter to how a human would want to use this. Like how you'd want to use these tools. The notion that you have to connect via WebSockets and get an ID and then send a dozen HTTP requests telling them what you want in the WebSocket instead of just in the WebSocket sending one request that says, hey, tell me this. Like, why would you do that? Why? How do we want to do this? What's our strategy? So this is where we will use TMI. I don't know how to do it. Tim.js. Beckham, why is everything so bad? Is there any technology that's good? Like, what has everybody used lately that didn't suck? Anything? CNC.js, said this before, it's not bad. It's okay. You know what sucks is Pretzel and how even though I explicitly said I want instrumental only, that they love to play things with lyrics. Long list of things that suck. Okay. So I don't think that's really the best way to do that, but let's just do it. Why is this no longer automatically refreshing when we save here? Did I break something? We're supposed to see when creating the new chatbot, we said here shouldn't this work? You are indeed. You're right. You are doing that. It's a lot of balls. It's true. That's weird. So like, when I hadn't referenced the chatbot, that seems like ES build. Seems like a bug to me, actually. Like, just because I don't reference it, but the fact that I'm importing it should instantiate it, right? Like, it's not weird. Seems weird. But maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll do this. Chatbot cannot be invoked without... Oopsie. Okay. Anyway. How does this work? Okay, so does that work? Does that give us messages? Okay. Cool. What was I don't remember what we were trying to do. Does anybody even know what we were trying to do? We wanted to just, okay, this is how we're gonna add chat commands. Very exciting. So how do we want to do that? Like, what's the right way to do this? Like, if you just start with lurk, you run this command or something? Like, we would want to do it as a start with? How did we have some of that functionality, right? Like on the glitch bot made this? Is that true? Yeah, I mean, exclamation point lurk makes sense to me. I just don't remember exactly what my strategy was. Like, previously, did we look for the whole thing or did we look for... I don't remember. Okay, I made this chat commands map and then we did this stuff. Okay, I mean, that's kind of what I just... Apparently, past me had a similar idea. But how did I decide... We had a bunch of commands. I don't remember any of this. But how did we detect the chat commands? Like, how did we decide? Oh, we just iterated through the whole... Gosh, is that really the best? I don't know. Who knows? Well, I don't know. I mean, what do you think? Like, what's the way you would expect lurk to work? When you say you're gonna lurk, I've seen you do it in front of everybody. What would be your expectation? Oh man. Okay, but that's not for me to do. I mean, I'm sorry. That would be for me to do. But I'm saying like the other day when you decided to lurk, didn't you do exclamation point lurk? Or am I imagining that? Okay, Terry. I mean, I get it. You want me to lurk. I mean, you want me to beg, and I will. It's okay. So what's wrong? What are you mad? We have to do it tight. So this is what? A string and then a function? Can that just be a function without... I don't think it can, actually, right? What do you want? Can I not do this? Is this not the right way to do this? Is that the way to do it? Okay, something like that. Is that not right? Is add not how you add something to amount? Oh, sorry, it's set. I want to do something on stream, I think. Like if you're important, if you're an important person. I don't know. VIPs? We had that on the old one thing. Okay, what's wrong? Okay, so we are basically saying so we just lurk over here. Lurk! Great. Well, that wasn't all that useful, was it? I mean, that's literally just the message. Is that really all I know? Like, how do I know that? So it's tags. I need to send tags and the message, I guess. Okay, so we know like display name and... Oh, awesome. Well, I had printed the keys like I knew I would, so now we have to revoke that key, but whatever. We knew I would do it. I mean, there was no question that I was going to accidentally do that. So somebody can steal my OAuth token. Okay, so if we lurk... So really just like color and display name is basically all we would really care about. Well, but we have all the badges, right? Like that's how we know all the stuff of like. What does that mean? I'm a broadcaster, turns out. Display name. Returning chatter is false. I'm new here, turns out. I'm a subscriber to myself. It's good to know. So I could say it's like only subscribers. We only pay attention to subscribers for lurk or something. I don't know. I don't really know what to do. So on the original thing, what we would do is, what did we show on screen? I don't think we actually showed anything from chat on screen except for alert. So basically we said, weird that all this seems totally different from what we... Tag's message would be their message. So we have an idea of a message queue. Right. Funny that I would do that even, like I would show alert on the screen even if you weren't a VIP. That's sort of interesting. But the user state, how does that work? Was that inside user state or how? Well, let's ignore that. Seems like it was in tags. Alert. Wink. Okay, so we did get that. Boop. Dracklin's important. So that's broadcaster subscriber. Drachlin, would you mind? Can you alert? Again, please. So you are a VIP. Wait a second. Sub gift leader. Interesting. How are you not a founder? You've been there since like the first day I ever streamed, basically. But you are VIP. Oh, weird. Okay, so the message queue thing is a little normal or annoying because we need like some kind of cross. How do we want to do that? How do we want to do that? Like we had this whole message queue thing. Oh man. I mean, probably I should have actually just built on this thing instead of trying to redo it all, but whatever. So the message queue, what are you? What is that? Where does that exist? Where's the message key? There it is. Okay, I see. So we have this display notification. Well, annoyingly, we want to be able to get to that from everywhere. I don't like that. Lame. So I don't really have a, I mean, this is a pattern that I have to deal with all the time everywhere, but I just never really have a favorite way of dealing with it, you know? You probably can't do that, can you? Can you have an async constructor? I'm surprised. Yeah, you probably can't do that, right? That's okay. In Twitch.js? I don't know. I'm in TMI.js. I mean, really, this is just to kick off a long-running process, so I don't really need to await it in the constructor. I think it's okay. It's just like a, yeah, like a kickoff. Apparently, did have some. Okay, so here's the, yeah, this is just a pattern that I never really know what to do with, right? It's like, how do I make this available? It could be some kind of singleton thing. Is there a good pattern for that, actually? Like, wait, is that true? Node modules are singletons by default? What? Is that true? Hang on. Okay, sorry, I have to pee and I'll be right back, and then I'll continue to be surprised. Excuse me, please.
We gonna kick a beat or what?
We're gonna kick the beat. We're gonna kick the
Yo,
ill
we'll
beat.
drop.
Well, Twitch wanted to hire me to make a pause screen heat game where you like threw toilet paper or something, sponsored by Charmin. I did not get the job. The camera's messed up. There we go. What, I don't know, one of my millions of meetings with Twitch about different things with different departments, none of whom know anything about any of them. We're a weirdly disjointed company. Speaking of, what are the chances I got paid for that last project? Probably gonna be 90 days, right? I'm gonna be 100 years old. The old bank account, not looking so hot. Should probably do a job one of these days, but I don't want to. I don't want to do jobs. I don't work for anybody anymore. I'm done with that crap. Everybody, how do I make it as an independent, whatever they call it now, content creator? Check out my content. It's right here. So, okay. While I was peeing, I was reading about a singleton pattern. This is how I would normally do it in Unity too. That's kind of interesting. Is there really a way to do it? It almost doesn't sound right. You can return from a constructor. Can you really do that? Jacqueline's going to tell me to never make singletons. But I do what I want. Yeah, I don't want to get instance though. It seems weird though. Draken loves singletons. Can I do this? Can I just do this thing that's like if or like instance like wait, what is I just saw it, sorry. I don't know about their suggestion of this. I don't really want to do the get instance thing. Yeah, so I guess it really is just like if. Oh, right. Well, that's static anyway. You just return that. Okay. You have the instance either way. It's private. That's interesting though. How to do that? Doesn't that seem weird? That somehow just doesn't seem true. Yeah, but I guess I don't want to. Well, I mean, it could be a getter, where the getter automatically does it, but I want to not do the instance thing. It's my preference to just... I mean, also, this could almost just be like a static... Okay, well, I don't know. Could have a getter that's the instance, but basically I want to... How do I like to do that? Let me think about it for a second. I can actually think of my preferred... Well, this seems weird to me. I mean, like, I'm trying to think of what my normal Unity way of doing this is. I guess it really is dot instance. So that would be like get instance. How do you do that? I always forget. What does that look like? Okay, it's like right. It's like we need this. Right. This is close to my normal pattern. So then it would be a public static instance, but with a getter, right? How do you make a getter in TypeScript? Or like a oh, but I don't want it to be a method. I want it to be a like it would be like C#. It would be a property, right? Okay, so it's public static get instance. What are you mad about? Like this, and then if it's not, okay, right. So basically this, and then I just need to say like if instance is undefined, we need to, oops. Goodness. I think I have another pattern for this in C# that I like better now, but I can't remember it. Basically this. Good night, life is yours. Congrats on the new computer. Something like this. How did I lose my message queue? Oops. I don't remember what is in there. So let's just do this for now. Is that the way I want to do it? I've never really done this in TypeScript before. What do we think of this? The thing I really don't like about it is like the separation between this and the CSS that has to exist somewhere. It'd be kind of cool to involve those in some way. I'm sure there's a way to do that with ES-Build, but in fact, I'm fairly sure there is a way to involve that with ES-Build, but I'm gonna ignore it for now. Okay, so what you're telling me is like export or like what's the right way to do this so that I can just import and have the or do I just export? Because it'd be cool to just import and get the instance, right? That's what I think I want. This is a little weird. So I probably just really just want to do this, right? I mean, what's weird, I could do this, right? Couldn't I do this? Oops, not, sorry, not that. Can I do this? mean, other than this, it would just be kind of cool to just import the singleton, right? Like, I mean, there's now it's overwrought because it doesn't even need the fancy instance thing, but whatever. Okay, now we're just being silly. Right? So now if I just pull this in places, I'm always getting the singleton. Is that true? So like in here, I could do. Right? And then just to be sure, I could also do it in here. That seems like a silly. I know it's silly, but hey, what are you gonna do? So the thing that's dumb though is it seems like you can't really. So what are we doing? We have a handle queue, but how do we add to the queue? So if we go here, wherever we did that, like here. Oopsie. So, not that I want to do this. But I could do. I mean, that's how we would do this. We don't. This isn't where we want to do it necessarily, but it is where we would. Wherever it is. So when we get the. Oh, they're really annoying. Okay, ignoring that for the moment. Oh, in here should be my singleton, right? Is my message singleton? We got a messages here. So we did get a lurk. Presumably I enqueued that, but we're not actually, like, I don't have any of that CSS in place, right? So how would we know? I guess maybe I would see it appear in the DOM. That's funny. Why would I do this like this? Why did I do this? Versus just set it as an interval? Why would I ever do this way in a million years? Jacqueline, why? Why have I ever done anything? So this really should be like a set interval, right? Interval is the one that calls a bunch. I'm confused. I was just showing off. So something we could do is like in the constructor of the app, like when we're starting the app, ready, set, go, we'll just do a like messages.enqueue. Let's go. Did it? Well, I didn't do anything. I mean, I don't expect it to be good. Okay, so don't do that. Something broken? See messages. Presumably that interval is happening, so it would be like okay, I saw it for a second. This doesn't have any styling. So we saw the let's go message. Weirdly, it's supposed to remove itself after 15 seconds. That seems like a long time now. Okay, it did. So that's working. It's just, there's no CSS. So can I do... This seems wrong. Like, this seems like a thing I'm not going to get away with, but let's just try it. Right? This isn't going to work. Is it? Is it? All these like builders and bundlers. Let's see. I mean, kind of acts like you can. That sort of looks like a thing you should be able to do, right? So wait, what am I supposed to do? I lost it. Oh gosh, it's too many windows open. Oops. Sacho, you're doing it. You're lurking. Look, right there. You're lurking. Very, so, it's very, very exciting. Okay, so wait, what? How do we... What are we missing here? Import messages, let's see CSS. Why can't I do that? Is that mad in some way? Like, am I committing some sort of crime? Doesn't seem like it works. Or is it, oh, it's making an app CSS. Well, look at that. It does work. We just have to actually, in our, in here. I forgot how to do this. How do you do this? I've been doing this thing for 20 years, this particular thing, and just will never remember it. I've never understood why, like the link rel versus why there just isn't a styles tag. Like, I've never really understood that. Why it doesn't work the same as a script tag. It's never, my brain has never figured that out. You would think at some point I would have internalized that, but the answer is no. Okay, well, great. So what does that mean? It means somewhere in here we probably have some CSS. Maybe not. That looks like CSS. We have message and message body. about that? Oh, we need like Google Fonts, Lato stuff. Uh-oh. We're gonna regret that. Well, let's just cram it in the top. It seemed, I don't know, there's just something about it that will never be. I mean, I'd be boned in any job interview. Let's go. Alert, alert. Lurk. We didn't make lurk right to the stream yet. Okay. Why does the scale seem so insane? I guess we're in some kind of mobile mode. Okay, what are we doing? What was the purpose of all of this? I don't know. Who knows? I think it was so it's tags dot. Ugh, it'd be really nice if there was TypeScript declarations, definitions. Is that what I want? Maybe. Oh, come on. What's wrong with you? What? 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 Is that not real? Uh-oh. Maybe? Like, how do you even do that properly? Like... Okay, yes, you're right. I'm sorry. It's just weird that it gave me a, like, authentication problem. Yes, you're right. What would I do without you, Jacqueline? I've been so lost without you. So, what were we even trying to do? We're trying to understand... Well, great. This is not very useful. What is this? Like tags, is there a... Where do we create the client? Okay, so you should be a TMI client, right? So it's going to return a TMI .client. Is that what you are? And so in these events, we should now know that you're a TMI client on. That is user state. And that is a chat user state. Okay. So it's string. So this really should be, let's call this user state. And is that going to be known? Like, so chat command wants a user, is going to want, how do I want to say that? Like, really, I want this to be, how do you say the parameters to, just want to know, like, if I want a function, like a function argument, with the types. I guess it's like kind of like this. But you know, I mean that. But how do you describe that? Like a generic function argument. You know, I mean, that looks gross. Is that really the way to do that? It seems so yucky. Is there a less yucky way? I'm just missing. But I want to be like passing it. Am I just missing the? I can't care about the function parameters. I care about a function as a parameter. Oh, that's great. Good. Do something amazing. Like what is the... You know, like if you were doing it in C#, well, it'd be like a system action. I feel like is normally how you do. I just want to know what the pattern is for the declaration. If I want to actually give types to the parameters. Okay, so can I do that? What if it doesn't return anything? I see. So I can do that with the parameters being... But do I give the type there, or I just say like... Like what's the what was this string? And I broke everything. Yeah, I just don't know that. I mean, I want this map to be a map of functions that take and return a certain parameter. Is what I'm trying to do, and I'm doing a bad job of it. Like I want to be... But is it, is it like function? Intuitively, what I want would be that it would be the function, like capital function as a type, and then there would be a way to define those, like the both the parameters and the return type. I was hoping I could get away with just this, but seemingly I can't. Is that right? Isn't that what I'm trying to do and it's getting mad? Do I just have like some syntax error I'm not seeing? Ooh, but I'm sorry, I'm just missing. What am I missing here that is different than what you're saying? Like, is it really a string? And then I have the parameters inside. Oh, okay. So this, I do need a, I didn't know if I needed, I see, I understand now. Sorry. Message, and what is this? I mean, I don't actually know what it is. What is that thing? So message is, it is just a string. Okay, I got it. Okay, sorry, I didn't realize I needed not just the type, I need a variable name. That's what I was confused by. That it's requiring me to also have, I thought I just needed the types in here. In other words, I didn't realize I needed the names of the parameters. But now I think this is correct, right? Meaning that these types should be known now, once I'm in here. And the main reason to get that was I want like the user state dot display name plus is lurking. That's all I wanted to do. And then I can just enqueue that message. Presumably we'd only want to do that for like important people. Yeah. Well, that you're right. That makes sense in what I was going for. It just intuitively, it didn't make sense to me that I had to name that I had to give names to the parameters. I thought I could just say the types. Like, it seems a little weird to me that I need to name the... No, you're definitely right. That permissions should be part of that. But for sure, because otherwise you have to do all the handling independently. So that is... I don't know that I have a good enough understanding of exactly what I want there, but I think you're right that once I do kind of understand what I want there, I will definitely do that. Okay. So cool. I had to add the permission to who could say alert because Daraj was out of control and he just couldn't resist hitting alert over and over and over again. It was like a compulsion. Okay. Alert. It didn't work. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? We enqueued the message. Is that like, did I just happen to refresh right then or something? Oops. Lurk. I just can't spell. I said lurk. Console log. We console logged the user state and the message. No, you can't leave the... No, sorry. Ball pit. Sir, please. It's for kids only. Okay, why did my message in queue not work? But it did work with alert? It did. Why didn't it work with lurk? What did I do? What did I do differently? What? Hello? It's... Hello? Can we... Hi. I'm down... Hi. I wouldn't say trapped. I mean, this is... I should leave the balls up all the time to just help me not show as many, like, private keys on stream, right? What is my problem, and what very obvious silly thing have I done here? Does anybody know? I believe the console log file. Let me just refresh the browser. Maybe. Okay, we got the let's go. We got alert, but that's not right because I edited that. I think. Oh, I broke the build. I broke the thing. I broke it. It's my fault. Okay, now it's gonna work. Oh, well, okay, that's me. Great. And then alert. Well, okay. Was that worth all this trouble? I don't think so. I don't think it was. You know something that's tricky? Draklin is lurking. Let me just clear the balls. Okay, well, we got the message queue processing. I feel like we're moving sideways instead of forward, if I'm being honest. How do you do a string array? Do you just, like, for the type, do that? Draklin is lurking in the shadows. You get a custom message. I'll just do that for everybody for now. Okay, so, right, and then we probably want, like, some authentication thing. Some authentication match or something. Who knows? Okay, how do we do it? This is all a mess, is what this is. This is all a mess. Well, we made a singleton, so that's very exciting. It's tremendously exciting. What do we actually want to do? What was the whole goal of this? It was to be able to have credits, really, was the actual goal. So the idea was that, like, while the stream is happening, we're adding every person who chatted. So it kind of like by default, the idea was just like anytime somebody comes in, we add them to the map. Okay, let's just think about this. We'll call it credits. Well, as every time I refresh this, I lose everything, but whatever. It's probably why we actually should be doing this somewhat server-sidey, but who cares? Who cares? How do I know this? All right, if we have display name, what are you mad about? Oh, I said you were const. That was a lie. You're not. And then I feel like laying that out's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be annoying as F. Because every time we refresh, it's gonna be. Oh man. It's the least annoying way to deal with that. Probably just make it up. Fake data. Synthetic data. I've always liked that term. And then down here we just do That's true. We could do local storage. I did make some fancy, I have it somewhere, like just a fancy kind of object that when you wrote to the object, it automatically, behind the scenes, replicated to local storage, and when you came back, it would load it. It's not a bad idea for like if things crash or whatever. Okay, anywho, so as Jacqueline talks, you should be getting credits. Hello, says Jacqueline. So, but how do I mean, how can I even talk to this? I don't think I can. Like, does this exist in a way that I can use it? I don't think so. Maybe it does. Because is all this stuff in the window like global? I don't think it is. I don't want to say let's go because of the implications of those two words. Let's instead say all systems go. Which would be good for me because I could make it like kind of like try to make it see if I have audio coming in. Okay, so man, there's a lot of stuff we've crammed into the bot. We got to do like the audio stuff too. Don't really want to. Okay, so what do we do now? It's all the stupid stuff, all the subscription stuff, all that stuff that's not really easy to test, but okay, one thing at a time. What was I even doing? I was thinking about credits. So what's the right way to do that? Like, okay, let's do it in a terrible way first, I guess. Which would be kind of like, that's not what I said. User state. Why are you so broken? You should know better. How do you send something? Say JSON.stringify this dot credits. That's gonna be a weird one because it's gonna be like, what are you mad about? Channel. It's gonna be like self. If I do the credits after the commands, if I do credits before the commands, then the request for the credits will count as a credit. Oh yes, B. Whoops. It didn't work, I broke it. Cannot send anonymous messages. Wait, I'm logged in, aren't I? Oh right, I'm probably not. Right. So we actually do need to authenticate somehow. So how do we do that? We're authenticated here, aren't we? But in here we're doing it on the back end. This username and an OAuth token. I guess. What? What is it? Right? And then we just need to also have config in here. Wait, no, we have it in here. It's from the wrong place. Shoot. Does that work? Am I real now? Oh, look good. What are you mad about? Wait, it wrote it as me and not... Oh, that's the wrong token. That's supposed to be the robot and not me. So it should be a different client. Oh boy. Okay, sorry. Let me just switch over here for a second. Try this again. Let's go. I'm a pain in the butt. Why? Why is everything pain in the butt? Okay, we go here. We go here. Why is that true? Unauthorized. Client ID and unauth token do not match. That doesn't make much sense to me. Let's just verify here. Go in here. What are we actually sending? We are sending and token is equal to the OAuth token. Username is equal to the bot name. Client ID. Oh. Gosh, I had a way to look that up. What was the way that I looked that up? The shirt that I'm wearing? It's my, like, from some Oculus contest I won. And by won, I mean I'm not won at all. Like, I won this shirt in a, like, Oculus VR jam in, what year was it? 2015? Which is crazy. Now that feels like 100 years ago. It's a cool shirt. Okay, sorry. I just need to find... I thought I had a... Let's see. Heat API / users / user. Valid user ID. That's not the client ID though. Like, I'm confused. Twitch developer. It is. Yeah, I like this. It's good. It has held up well. It's probably like a next level apparel or something similar, which is usually what I get. Yeah, it feels like a next level tag. I like it. It was a silly contest. The thing I made wasn't all that good. I didn't win any money, but hey, I got a shirt. That is my client ID. But that's for an application. Why does that token not match client ID? It doesn't make very much sense to me. Okay, anywho. Because that seems to be me. Like, I think I like did that OAuth stuff. Okay, let's try this again. Twitch token, the Twitch token generator.com. Okay, sorry. Couple things. Let me revoke the token I accidentally showed on stream. Revoked successfully. Great. Okay. Select all. Generate token. But I need to log out. This seems not correct though. I'm gonna do this in a different browser. Okay, I'm sorry, this is gonna take a minute. Okay, let's go over here. We go here, we're gonna twitchtokengenerator.com. Great. And then we're gonna go the client secret and the client ID, which I think are these. Client ID, client secret, good. Now we're gonna go and say, allow every single thing. And we're gonna say generate token. And we're gonna log in as BotMadeThis. I don't seem to have a password for that. Why don't I have the password for that anywhere? I think I know what it is. I think. Maybe. Okay, authorize. I'm not a robot. Okay. I think I have a token. I think that is my access token. Close that. Close that. Close it better. Okay. Go here. Client ID. Client secret. We have an access token. Let's get the refresh token over. I have to pee again. I apologize to everybody. Okay. Now what? I can't type credits. Okay, the robot talked. Okay, I gotta be right back. Need a bathroom break. Excuse me, please. Okay, the cool thing about the credits feature is it's broken, as Jacqueline has discovered. It's busted. What am I doing wrong? What silly thing am I doing? I mean, all I said was, can you not JSON? You might not be able to JSON stringify a map. You click on BotMadeThis to try and see its profile. Yeah, it seems to. It weirdly says new, even though it was made years ago. So I don't. So I think actually it's a thing with like JSON stringify and JavaScript maps. Is that true? Let's do this. Okay, I think that's what the problem is. Oops, what did I break? Do that. Did ChatGPT tell you to do that? Look at those credits. Incredible. How do you want to show these on screen? I don't even know. Well, that's weird. Wait, the bot? Now Cherry Darts is in there. Okay, what are we gonna do with this information? How do I want to show it in a way that isn't super annoying? It obviously needs to be able to scroll and all that kind of stuff, right? I mean, that's the dream, right? Like a ridiculous credit roll, I think would be great. Want to play the Too Many Cooks music? Too many cooks, too many cooks. If like anybody watched my streams, it would be good. I was thinking about being able to click the credits as they go and break them and do whatever weird things for sure. I think would be fun. I'll actually have Heat integrated into the bot layer though. Okay, but just for like a starting point, the lowest of low-hanging fruit, what's our strategy? There is the CSS grid. Like if you want grow in columns of yeah, I mean Marquee is certainly the easiest for sure. Yeah, I mean, I actually am into that. I'm like, once we have the credits and can do things with them, I think that's cool. Although now I'm realizing like, ugh. Maybe I do want a back end for this. Do I want a back end for this or not? We did all this work to make it front end. The JavaScript's pretty portable. I don't know, man. I don't know. Everything's hard. It makes me cry. It makes me want to cry. Just everything about the Twitch API is so clunky and unfun. Okay, I think a marquee is funny. I mean, does the marquee tag still work? It doesn't work anymore, does it? So we would need just some, right? Like, I think the marquee tag died with Internet Explorer. Sad story. Okay, so the blink tag also, the blink and marquee. Like marquee was an actual tag at a certain point, right? Oh wow, look at that. A fun Google Easter egg. A Google Easter egg. Probably like a CSS transform or something. Ugh, who knows? Who can find anything? I mean, how could I even begin to know what code was running there? I don't care enough to look. But there's got to be a way where it's just like, is that a thing? Doesn't it seem like it should be a thing? Well, can we just not do this? The thing is, it's not going to loop though, right? Like you'd have to duplicate it. Probably. Life is Yours turned me off on jQuery for life, though. I'll never use it ever again. You just won't get any looping without I mean, it's kind of funny. Okay, main thing I'm just sort of trying to see. I mean, he's right. He was right. There's no reason to use jQuery anymore. Used to be almost a requirement, but I don't think there's a reason to anymore. Okay, how do I actually want to show this? Like, what would be the real way I would want to show this? I mean, scrolling sitcom credits is definitely what I had in mind, for sure. The animation of that seems annoying. Not that I have enough viewers for animation to even be concerned at this point, so not really that big of a deal. We could have it in some like scrolling div and then animate the scroll or something like that, right? Oh no, the stupid music robot. So one thing that just like doesn't really work with this strategy, like the way we're building this so far, which is a reason to maybe do it with whatever, Astro or Vue or whatever, is like these modules, we don't have an easy way really to inject additional HTML versus just writing it. I mean, we could do JSX with ES build, right? But I don't want to. I mean, that's implicitly React, right? Like it's going to use React under the hood if we use JSX. Use Alpine or whatever, or I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'm not feeling really inspired by that. Mainly because it's been so annoying. So, okay, for now, let's go over here for a second and just see like what else does this thing even do currently? What other, oh, yeah, those are all the like sub stuff, which so stupidly we have to subscribe to all those independently. What? Do we really? I think we do. Well, that seems insane. I mean, you could do that, but why not just use CSS animation built in? Did ChatGPT tell you that? Did ChatGPT suggest that insanity? Seems like things ChatGPT would say is a good idea. Where do I do all the chat stuff? Like, where's all the chat commands? Where do we do that? Is that in here? But how's that possible? Wait, how did I do that before? I said validate with token. Where did I get the token? How did I just don't. It's what you'd think I would be able to remember how I did anything, but apparently not. How did I do any of this? I knew it. That seems like something ChatGPT would suggest. Knew it. How? Like, who's calling this? Oh, we just have like some hard-coded. Okay, so that's why. So that's all dead. So never mind. But where's the freaking? Okay, so we do. I think we really do just pass chat. Like we had it on the server side and just patched it down. I still don't know if I want to do that or not. I really don't. It's all a hassle. It's just not fun. Okay, so, you know, some of these are easy. Like heat. And I assume there's like a Discord in there. Oh, the most important one is pep talk. That was like the main reason we made this bot to begin with. Why is it running as me and not as the... And why are there multiples? I guess it's because we have the glitch window open. I'm glad it only played that one time. So gosh. So we handled that server side and then popped it in there. I don't want to do that though. I don't want to. Well, we should just have a say, probably. Okay, so now the bot should respond to that. Somewhere I messed up authentication, I guess. Love it. Very thorough response. Somehow, at some point, I must have authenticated the bot as me. Or, you know, like, BotMadeThis authenticated as me. The token as me, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. What else is in here? Definitely need pep talk and YouTube and portfolio and Discord and all these commands no one has ever used ever. It's clearly very important. We have all these. Wait. It's just commands, right? Is that true? I thought I had Scott Garner now. I don't know. Doing great. That should be on screen. Pep talk should be. Go straight to the top. Okay, so we have the ability to do this stuff now. We don't have really the I don't have an audio file yet. I don't really know how to do about that. Oops. Which is pretty weird because we want the ability to just add layers of content, kind of like the whatever, where there's messages or whatever. Like, I don't exactly know how I want to do that, frankly. I think with dumb, what's its face, P5, it's a little annoying, right? Because it's just going to cram whatever it wants, wherever it wants. Is that true? What even is this? Font loader. Oh, is it just to force fonts to be loaded before we have text? I think it is. So, oh yeah, we had like our alert audios there. I see. That's how we did that. That's how we did that. And this goofball event emitter thing, which is ridiculous. And then P5. And this was how we connected to OBS. Which is not great. I mean, P5 is just not good in like module mode. Oh, P5. Like, I don't know if you can easily use it as a module. Am I on here? I wouldn't really think so. But I might be. Hey, I am. Look at me. Look at there. It's me. I don't really feel like I deserve that. I mean, I should be at the bottom of the list if anything. Okay, so get out of here. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it, Terry. You're a trooper for like just listening to me complain for 3 hours. I don't know how you do it. I can barely stand to listen to me complain for 3 hours. So, Problem is, really, I just don't know about using P5 as an NPM module. I think it's not really able to do that. But I could be wrong. Jacqueline, thanks for hanging out. Always love to see it. Wait, let me just hang on. Credits. Who do I have to? I have to thank. Oh, I restarted it, so no one's in the credits. Right. Okay, Jacqueline. Also, thanks for hanging out. You're the best. So, I think I'm gonna be done pretty soon anyway. Can you? I didn't think you could, but maybe you can. Once upon a time, I think you could not. Why would you say ska? Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just type sketch? What? What is with people in their 1 or 2 letter variables? What are you doing? Like, what are you saving when you do that? I hate them. I know it's rude to say, but I do. I hate them. I hate if you type R instead of 2 more letters to say array. I hate you. Zachary Williams, I'm sorry, but I hate you. You're a bad person. Ska, L. Gifix. Why? Why? It's bad. Okay, well, so should we do like an OBS module? And in here, do this stuff? Is that how you do it? Is it P5JS? I'm sure good. What is it? Hello? What's the matter? Is it P5 or is it P5JS? What's the right answer? So that is CLI. So is it just P5? Okay, well, thanks for that, but oh boy, okay, well, is it just P5? right? I'm suspicious of this. Or like, that's probably not really what I want. Probably what I want, like, I don't really want to do this though. I just want to do like, for now, let's just do this. I don't think I really need to be able to talk to that from the outside. This is the, not really do this. Let me just do this. I mean, not including OBS is just like a weird. What if we do like, what's that may work? May work is very specific. What did we say? Export OBS. Why are you mad? Yes, I did need to do that. I'm sorry. My mistake. Okay, of course it's not. Of course it's not. I don't even know why I use V5, honestly. I mean, we just set it to be fast, I guess. Okay, what are you mad about? Should have just used Pixie, probably, but... Okay. So this whole thing is a whole can of worms, right? Because it's all this. This is not too terrible, but it's this whole thing. Oops. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, why did I do that? Why did I do those with I don't know. Who knows why I do what I do? Probably because we just did it real fast in the stream and it was just for fun. Okay, so we want to do stuff that's like this whole thing. I see. Well, the meter, I guess I understand. Got it. This is annoying. Everything's prefixed. Really? So you have to do this? It sucks. Really? Oh my gosh. This is the worst. There's got to be a less annoying way to do this, but let's try to get it done. Should have just done it in Pixie, probably. Oh well. Or really just done it as a canvas. Oopsie. Oh boy. Oh man, shoot. Why'd that happen? Well, this is just the worst. Okay, how's that? So we do need this somewhere, presumably. Looks like a mess. Meter left. That's weird. Why would that be broken? But I think our meters are not right. Anyway. I don't know. Okay, we have a cute little robot with no mouth. So that seems not very good. What's the matter, little buddy? Poor little friend. Is it like the scope of level? Somewhere in here should be a rect. That is the mouth. Where do you think the mouth is? Should be you. Is the what it kind of feels like is level. We're not getting level. Are we not actually connecting to OBS properly, or this. We were connected to OBS. We were definitely getting levels. We saw it. So what's... We should get a million numbers. Yes. Ah, that's not right. How about now? Are we a little friend? Doesn't look good. Probably another level at you. It's funny. How about now? Okay, we got our little talking friend back, so that's very exciting. Little friend doesn't really seem to be in the right place, which is curious. We lost our meters, but I can probably live without the meters, right? Okay, well, I feel like this is all a huge mess, honestly. And how do we test the events? I think there actually is a way, like, to test event sub. How do I end up with bookmarks? Not a bookmark person. Don't want bookmarks. Twitch, right? If you have the... But can you not test? Oh, I saw it. Test WebSocket events. I saw it. A mock WebSocket server. That doesn't seem very useful. Does it? What? But how do I actually test the... Like, this is test webhook events, but am I really? Or it, like... Does this fire in the WebSocket? I think it doesn't. I think it probably doesn't. Oh boy. So that means this is all gonna like extra suck. Like, I get you can test the connection, but how do you... Oh, awesome. Great. This is also lame. I don't even know what to do. Oh, look at that. That's cool. cute. Interesting. That's kind of surprising. How does this work? Yeah, it gets it in the look. That makes sense. Does make sense. So all the stupid oops. Where's the subscribe method? Like that. Yeah, this. Yeah, it just loops through them and sends them all. I guess that's the way to do it. Okay, well. What? What does this even mean? Squirtle? I don't understand. What? Okay, anyhow. So all the stuff we could have, it's just hard to test, unfortunately. I still am pretty torn on the client side versus server side thing. I know I keep saying that, and I'm going to continue saying it because it continues to be true. Just don't really know what I want to do about that. Like, and all these have different, ugh, how annoying. So I mean, we just have to go through these all one at a time, right? Boring as all hell. So, where are we doing that currently? I don't know, I've lost track of everything. Where was that? I was just in the main app? Okay. I didn't like make a module of this yet. What? What a dumb thing. Because I think you really just have to do this every time. Right? Is it bad to hit Twitch with 30? Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, huh? So just kicks. This is weird though. Subscription to a channel ends. Oh, like you can know someone's subscription expired? That's kind of a weird thing to have. Okay. Add moderator, remove moderator, all this. What a bunch of crap. Okie dokie. Well, so we would do something like that. Okay, did I do that correctly? Follow, subscribe, channel subscription gift. And then I guess we could put our callbacks in here that says, what do you do when you get it? That would be not a terrible idea, I guess. So like, data, and we could do something that's like messages.enqueue. Like data.event.title, something like this. Yo, that actually sucks though. Because that's totally decoupled from that. Man, that's so stupid. Ugh, so stupid, so stupid, so stupid. So I'm gonna do this. Just so lame. if I just didn't have to deal with the stupid version. Man, that makes... I don't know. I'm tired of complaining. It's true. I'm tired of complaining. Where was the... Maybe I didn't keep it open. I mean, the version number thing is just especially stupid. Then I could make a thing that's like it just gets added to a map when it happens, or like, I just don't know what I think is the least obnoxious way to do this. Yeah, no? I don't care about the version. How do I want to do this? Okay, I'm just gonna decouple them just because it's too dumb and I hate it. So we'll just leave these. I think. And then separately we'll just have something. It's dumb and I hate it, but hey, what are you gonna do? I don't like having to do this twice, but I don't like the weird... It's not a data structure I like for it. I mean, we can make one, obviously, but... I just don't care enough. Okay, anyway, whatever. So... Update, follow, subscribe, subscription.gif, subscription.message. Man, is there... What is the way to do this? It's not super obnoxious. You know, you could do something dumb that's like, I just don't want to. I don't want to. Just say something that just like basically takes something's like their parameters and just spits out a JavaScript object. Eh. Like basically this. I really don't like it. What are you mad about? Oh, right, because we said this is... This is gross. But then you would loop through.
All right, let's bring that beat back.
Is this how you do this? Can I do this? How do you do this? Like, how do you loop destructure map? Is it like, is it key value? Oh, that's one way to do it. I see. Oops. Something like that. And then what do we want to do though? Like feed it all of the data? I don't know if that's I don't know if that's gonna be right. Let's try it. Okay, so we received And then in here, inside of event, it's sort of hard to see what's going on though. So metadata payload. There's the actual event. So it's inside the payload. So probably it's actually payload that we want to say in here. Probably. Why is it broken? So if we received metadata type sorry, it's subscription type that we're actually looking at here. So channel updated. Okay. Cool. Very exciting. So, and that is the payload that we get. So, like for the other stuff, if we wanted more, we did 1, 2, so if we did like, for example, channel.follow new follower with what? What does that look like? Be like data.event.username. And if we got a subscribe, it would be a new subscription, and that would also be, so that is channel.subscribe. Channel.subscribe, that would be username, data.event username, presumably. We won't know until we actually get a sub. Okay. And now I'm not going to do subscription end. We should do gift. Subscription gift. Total 2, so it'd be like so we'd still have a data event username. How we data.events dot total. channel subscription message. When someone sends a resubscription chat message. Wait, can you when you subscribe, can you subscribe with a message? You can only give a message if you resubscribe. Who knows? Ugh, this sucks. Okay, so what are we doing? How far did we make it? I don't know if any of this stuff is gonna work. Is a fun thing. It's a fun thing. Channel subscription. Message. So that would be a data event username, and then data event message.text. Okay, who knows if any of this is gonna work. Okay, well, none of this should be in here anymore, so we should have a new event sub module, etc., etc. Oops. What's the right way to do this? Can you like export a class after the fact? I don't know. Anywho. Okay, let's just steal all of this nonsense. Boy, there's a lot of crap in here. I mean, this is all just that, right? What? Okay. What are you mad about? Sure. Why didn't that refresh? I feel like something's not right. All right, because we didn't actually make one of these. We do need... And probably for OBS, we really should do... Ugh, well, never mind. That's a mess. I'm going to look at that right now. So, okay. Can I do this? Can we rename the thing or change? Oops. I just edit the stream. We should see as something. We did. Okay. Weird. It seems like our font reload. I guess I didn't copy that over yet. Okay. Well, who knows what else other crap is in there. I still truly don't know what to do about whether I want some kind of backend or not. I really don't know. I don't know. The really dumb thing that I want to admit, like if we do have a backend, I'd probably just go back to doing it with the webhooks implementation. But I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm done for the day. We churned through some things. I honestly, at this moment, given just how annoying a lot of the stuff seems, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna like rework this. Maybe I'll do it on stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it off stream. I don't exactly know. Anyhow, I can't do credits because I've refreshed it too many times, so it's not gonna work. But thanks everybody. Thanks Draklin. Thanks Cherrier Darts. Thanks. Gosh, who else stopped by? I know there was somebody else. Who was it? We saw Life is Yours for a little while. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. We're trying to solve this problem. Okay, anyway, I'll talk to you next time. Bye.